Welcome to the Daily Farming Cycle, where we invite you to witness the incredible journey of coffee from seed to cup. In the quiet mist of the early morning, a single red coffee cherry glistens under the gentle touch of warm sunlight. These lush green hills are alive with nature's energy, nurturing the fruit that will soon become the world's favorite morning beverage. Every ray of sunshine and drop of rain has contributed to the growth of these precious cherries over many long months. Patience is the key ingredient here, as we wait for nature to paint these fruits with the colors of perfect ripeness. The plantation is not just a farm but a thriving ecosystem where wildlife and agriculture exist in a beautiful, natural harmony. The harvest begins not with machinery, but with the gentle hands of farmers who understand the true value of every tree. They scan the branches with expert eyes, looking only for the deep red fruits that signal peak sugar and flavor content. This selective picking process is slow and labor-intensive, ensuring that only the highest quality beans make it to the processing stage. One by one, the basket fills with the harvest, representing hours of hard work and dedication under the heat of the sun. There is a profound sense of pride in gathering the fruits of their labor, knowing they have nurtured this crop successfully. The journey continues as the fresh cherries are quickly transported to the processing station before fermentation can begin within the fruit. Water acts as the first filter, cleansing the cherries of dust and separating the high-density premium fruits from the lighter defects. The mechanical depulper gently squeezes the fruit, stripping away the red skin to reveal the pale, parchment-covered beans hidden inside. In these tanks, a natural fermentation process breaks down the sticky mucilage layer, developing the complex acidity and flavor profile we love. Fresh water washes away the remaining residue, leaving us with clean, wet parchment coffee that is ready for the drying phase. Under the open sky, the beans are spread out on patios, where the sun will slowly reduce their moisture content naturally. Constant turning is essential to ensure even drying, preventing mold and preserving the integrity of the bean within its protective shell. Once dry, the parchment is removed to reveal the green coffee bean, which is then sorted by size for consistent roasting. The raw green beans enter the roasting drum, beginning the most dramatic transformation in their journey from farm to your cup. Heat initiates the Maillard reaction, turning the beans yellow and then brown, unlocking the sugars and creating hundreds of aromatic compounds. We hear the first crack, a popcorn-like sound that signals the beans are expanding and the roast is reaching its peak. The beans are quickly cooled to lock in the flavor profile, preventing them from burning in their own residual internal heat. The result is a batch of perfectly roasted beans, rich in color and emanating an aroma that awakens the senses immediately. To make instant coffee, we must first grind the roasted beans into a coarse powder, increasing the surface area for brewing. Giant pressure vessels brew the coffee in a method similar to your home kitchen, but on a massive, industrial scale. The result is a highly concentrated coffee extract, thick and rich, containing all the soluble solids and flavors from the beans. We gently evaporate the water from this extract, concentrating the flavor further without damaging the delicate aromatic compounds with excessive heat. The concentrate is sprayed into a stream of hot air, instantly turning the liquid droplets into fine, dry powder particles. As the water evaporates in midair, the coffee lands at the bottom as a fine, soluble powder ready for consumption. Alternatively, freeze-drying locks in the flavor by freezing the extract and removing ice through sublimation in a vacuum chamber environment. This method creates beautiful crystal granules that retain the most authentic taste and aroma of the original fresh roasted coffee. The finished product, now stable and soluble, travels along the line, ready to be portioned into convenient sizes for you. High-speed machines form the packaging material into sachets, preparing to hold the perfect dose of coffee for a single cup. Precision dosing ensures that every packet contains exactly the right amount of coffee, guaranteeing a consistent taste experience every time. The sachets are heat-sealed instantly to protect the coffee from moisture and oxygen, preserving freshness until the moment of use. Robotic automation handles the final assembly, packing the sachets into boxes with a speed and accuracy that human hands cannot match. These boxes are then packed into shipping cartons, ready to begin their journey from the factory floor to markets worldwide. Logistics teams load the pallets onto trucks, bridging the gap between the industrial process and the daily life of consumers. The coffee travels across miles of highway, bringing the flavor of the remote highlands to the bustling heart of the city. Finally, the product arrives on the shelf, waiting for someone to choose it as their companion for the mornings to come. You make the choice, picking up the box that promises to deliver the energy and comfort you need for your day. The journey concludes in the comfort of your home, where the morning light greets you and your favorite mug awaits. You start the ritual by boiling fresh water, the sound of the kettle signaling that a moment of relaxation is approaching. With a simple tear of the packet, you release the granules into your cup, anticipating the transformation that is about to happen. Hot water meets the soluble powder, and instantly, the dark liquid swirls, releasing the trapped aromas of the roasted bean. A rich, dark color fills the cup, accompanied by a rising steam that carries the complex, comforting scent of freshly brewed coffee. A gentle stir ensures everything is perfectly blended, integrating the texture and temperature for that ideal first sip experience. Before tasting, you pause to inhale the fragrance, letting the warm, roasted notes awaken your senses and clear your mind. The first sip brings a wave of warmth and flavor, a perfect balance of bitterness and richness that defines a good coffee. It is a moment of pure indulgence, a small pause in time where you can feel the energy returning to your body. In this single cup, you are tasting the sunshine, the rain, the soil, and the dedication of hundreds of people involved. Fueled by this dark elixir, you are now ready to face the challenges of the day with focus and renewed vigor. Coffee is more than just a beverage, it is a ritual that connects us to nature and to ourselves every single day. From a humble seed planted in the earth to the complex industrial processes, every step is a marvel of human ingenuity. Science and nature collaborate to preserve the essence of the fruit, delivering it in a form that fits our modern lives. There is a beautiful connection between the producer in the highlands and the consumer in the city, bridged by this drink. As the sun sets over the plantation, the cycle continues, preparing for another day of growth, harvest, and creation of flavor. The trees rest under the stars, gathering strength to produce the next harvest that will eventually travel the world to you. As you finish your cup, remember the long and fascinating journey that made that simple moment of pleasure possible for you. Across the globe, millions of people share this same experience, united by their love for the aroma and taste of coffee. It all starts again with a seed in the soil, a timeless cycle of farming that sustains both the land and us. We hope this journey has given you a new appreciation for the hard work and science behind your daily caffeine boost. Thank you for joining us on this visual adventure through the life of a coffee bean, from the farm to factory. If you enjoyed this story, please take a moment to reflect on the beauty of the natural world that surrounds us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Daily Farming Cycle for more in-depth stories about agriculture and food production. Stay tuned for our next episode where we will uncover more secrets of the farming world. See you in the next video.